Have you ever wondered how fear and doubt can govern your life? These two emotions, invisible yet incredibly powerful, can often become the silent puppeteers of our actions. They weave themselves into our thoughts, our dreams, our every waking moment, pulling the strings that can hold us back from reaching our full potential. Fear, that icy touch that sends shivers down your spine, can paralyze us into inaction. Doubt, on the other hand, acts like a smoky fog, clouding our judgment and making us question our abilities. But what if I told you, these forces aren't as invincible as they seem? Yes, my friends, we're about to embark on a journey of discovery, a journey that will empower us to take the reins back from fear and doubt. So buckle up, because we're going to learn how to overcome these formidable foes. Fear and doubt are common, but they don't have to control your life. First, you need to understand what your fears are. Let's dive right into the deep end, shall we? Recognizing and understanding your fears is like opening a door to a room that's been locked for ages. It's a tad bit scary, sure, but it's also liberating. You see, fears aren't just those spine-chilling moments in horror movies or the dread of public speaking. They are often deeply rooted in our past experiences, or sometimes they're so irrational they belong in a sci-fi novel. Imagine being afraid of a rubber duck. Sounds outlandish, right? But that's the thing about fears. They don't always make sense. And that's okay. We don't need them to make sense. We need to understand them. It's like having a map for a treasure hunt. You need to know the landscape, the pitfalls, and the safe zones. Think of your fears as a puzzle. Each piece represents a different fear, and when you put them all together, you get a picture of your personal fear landscape. Some pieces might be big, like fear of failure or rejection. Others might be smaller but no less significant, like fear of spiders or heights. Understanding your fears isn't about waving a magic wand and poof, they're gone. It's about acknowledging them, learning about their origins, and figuring out how they affect your life. It's about separating the rationale from the irrational and the manageable from the overwhelming. This process isn't just introspective, it's also about being proactive. Research your fears, talk to professionals, read books, or listen to podcasts. There's a world of resources out there to help you dissect and understand your fears. Remember, you're not alone in this. We all have fears, and we all have the capacity to understand and overcome them. It's like a universal rite of passage in this journey we call life. So, take your time, go at your own pace. There's no rush. Understanding your fears isn't a race, it's a journey, and every journey begins with a single step. Understanding your fears is the first step to overcoming them. Next, acknowledge your doubts. Yes, you heard it right. It may sound counterintuitive, but acknowledging your doubts is a crucial first step to conquering them. Picture doubts as uninvited guests at your dinner party. You can try to ignore them, but they'll still be there, nibbling at your confidence. Doubts often stem from uncertainty or a lack of confidence. They're like foggy glasses, clouding your vision, making it difficult to see the path ahead. By acknowledging them, you're essentially cleaning those glasses, clearing your vision. Imagine you're a ship captain navigating through stormy seas. Your doubts are the giant waves trying to toss you off course. But acknowledging these waves doesn't make you weak. On the contrary, it makes you strong, resilient, and prepared to face the storm head-on. So let's take a moment to acknowledge our doubts, to recognize their existence, and to understand their origins. Because acknowledging your doubts is a crucial step in overcoming them. Now, challenge your fears and doubts. It's time to step into the arena and face those scary monsters head-on. Imagine fear and doubt as two big, burly bullies standing in the corner of your mind's playground. They're there, throwing taunts and jeers, trying to intimidate you. But remember, they're not as powerful as you think. They're simply illusions, shadows in your mind, and you have the power to dispel them. Challenging your fears and doubts is like turning on the lights in a dark room. Suddenly, those monsters under the bed don't seem so terrifying. You realize they were just a pile of laundry all along. So how do we challenge our fears and doubts? One way is to seek new experiences. If you're afraid of heights, try going to an amusement park and riding the tallest roller coaster. If you doubt your public speaking skills, join a local Toastmasters club or take an improv class. These actions might feel uncomfortable at first, but remember, growth happens outside of our comfort zone. Pushing your boundaries is another effective way to challenge your fears and doubts. If you've always been hesitant to express your opinions, try voicing them in a safe space. If you're doubtful about your writing skills, start a blog or a journal. You see, it's about taking small, manageable steps towards the things that scare us or make us doubt ourselves. Each step you take chips away at the power these feelings hold over you. With every new experience, every boundary pushed, you're proving to yourself that you can handle more than you think. Now, this doesn't mean you'll never feel fear or doubt again. They might still show up from time to time like uninvited guests at a party, but by challenging them, you're showing them that they can't control you. You're the one in charge here. Remember, it's okay to be scared. It's okay to have doubts. What's not okay is letting these feelings hold you back from living your life to the fullest. So the next time fear and doubt come knocking, don't hide. Stand tall. Look them in the eye and say, "I see you, I acknowledge you, but you don't scare me." Challenging your fears and doubts can help you grow stronger and more confident. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. It's important to understand that seeking support is not a sign of weakness, but rather an act of strength. It's about acknowledging that you're human, and humans are social creatures. We thrive on connection, on shared experiences, and on the comfort that comes from knowing we're not alone in our struggles. Whether it's a fear of heights or a nagging doubt about your capabilities, don't hesitate to reach out to those around you. Friends, family, mentors, or even professional counselors can offer different perspectives, provide helpful strategies, and most importantly, lend an empathetic ear. Just as we turn to others when we're physically unwell, we should do the same when dealing with emotional and mental hurdles. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to lean on others when the going gets tough. Remember, a problem shared is a problem halved. Support can make a world of difference when overcoming fear and doubt. Don't forget to take care of yourself. This is a mantra we all should live by, especially when we're dealing with fear and doubt. Now, when you hear self-care, you might be thinking of bubble baths and spa days. And while those are absolutely wonderful, self-care goes beyond that. It's about nurturing your body, mind, and spirit. Let's start with the body. Regular exercise is a powerful tool to combat fear and doubt. When you exercise, your body releases endorphins, those feel-good hormones that can help to reduce stress and anxiety. It doesn't have to be a marathon run or a powerlifting session. Even a brisk 20-minute walk can do wonders. Next, let's talk about diet. The food you eat directly impacts your mood and energy levels. A balanced diet, rich in fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains, can provide your body with the nutrients it needs to function optimally. So, put down that sugary snack and pick up an apple instead. Your mind and body will thank you. Sleep, oh sweet sleep. It's not just about getting enough hours, it's about quality too. A good night's sleep can help to clear your mind, improve your mood, and give you the energy to face your fears and doubts. So, switch off those screens a while before bedtime and create a calm, quiet environment for yourself. And then there's relaxation and fun. This is your permission slip to do something you enjoy, just for the sheer joy of it. Read a book, play a game, dance around your living room. These activities can help to take your mind off your worries, even if just for a little while. In essence, self-care is about listening to your body and mind and giving them what they need. It's about treating yourself with kindness, love, and respect. It's about making time for yourself because you deserve it. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. Self-care is a crucial component in overcoming fear and doubt. So take care of yourself because you're worth it. So, let's go over what we've learned today. First, we dove into the power of fear and doubt, understanding that these emotions are natural and universal. We all feel them, and that's okay. Next, we learned about identifying our fears. It's about knowing what scares us and why. It's the first step towards emancipating ourselves from these invisible chains. Then, we acknowledged our doubts. Acceptance is crucial here because it helps us to address them head-on. Our fourth point was about challenging our fears and doubts. It's about confronting them, questioning their validity, and ultimately, disarming them. Moving on, we discussed the importance of seeking support. Remember, it's okay to ask for help. We're not meant to face everything alone. Our sixth point was about practicing self-care. It's vital to nourish our bodies and minds to maintain resilience in the face of fear and doubt. Remember, overcoming fear and doubt is a journey, not a destination. But with these steps, you're well on your way.